Hey, what's up, folks? This is Coley D, and I'm here with my colleague Shadid Kelly, also the EP of Sonic Show. Welcome to this Sonic Show Extra. I th- and we actually doing this one more time in Kinston. Well, I'm doing this one more time in Kinston. Shadid is still doing it in Columbia, South Carolina. Which he wants to get out of there. I can tell by the look on his face. How was the beach? Did you go?
Oh no, I ain't going to the beach.
Sure. I
Work.
am. I don't know about you. Bike Fest for something else in Myrtle Beach, man.
It's just my most like some of the most of my family just act crazy.
Uh,
One of everything.
I tell you, I tell you what. What you needed was Bike Fest and Myrtle Beach. That's what you needed.
That's where they are.
You're right. But enough chitter chatter. Let's get on to the nitty gritty, should I say? Now, really, this we combining 2 months in one because we really supposed to air this in June, but we go ahead and do this in June, July. So a whole lot of eventful things happened. The top stories being that we had two babies to be born. We had a graduation ceremony, and the BET Awards happened. But we're gonna start with the births. Now, like I said, two births happened. And one of them happened to be Sonic Show's very own Willie Rain Smith and Elena Reed. They had their they had their baby, they had their little baby boy, I mean their baby girl, sorry, recently. And I get we had a guest appearance by Serena. She recently had a baby boy. And we was lucky, and I was lucky enough to have a correspondent go out there to the hospital and get the two babies on film.
Really?
Yeah, that was like the top two. That's like the top thing I wanted to do before I left Kinston was to get the was to see those two kids, and it really meant something right here. Cause that's like the best parting gift ever. Like just to see them before I leave. So here now are those two kids, of which one of them I know the name to, which is Serena's baby. His name is Malik Lawson. Now I can easily remember that name because Malik is also a character off of the game.
The game, Cole.
Exactly. So without further ado,
Speaking of births and speaking of the game,
oh
folks, in case if you didn't hear, Tia Marie Hardick gave birth to a baby boy.
oh certainly did. Yeah, so congratulations to Tia Mowry, sister. Yeah, I still love the twins. I don't care what anyone say, but Anyway,
And little brother Taj.
yeah, he's crazy. So I ain't even heard from him lately. I don't wonder what's going on. But yeah, here are the two. Here are those two lovely kids, and and be prepared because you might see them years down the road as they grow up. We might do a growing pains edition of the show.
And
So
speaking, and that's the name of a good old 80s classic series.
yeah, so here those two are. Enjoy.
Look at those smiling. And look at your brother. I'm sorry. Nah, you ain't that baby. Like a low heat. It's just like you. Shoot my head. Look. Wide, nigga. Look. You did it by an ounce.
Easy got
Exactly.
Yeah, I did, big.
You did it by an ounce. Go to 8 ounces.
That boy light as heck. That boy gonna be a light skinned person. Heck yeah, he be a light skinned person. It be light. You probably you glad had his baby, didn't you? I know you got girl. Go ahead, smile. I know you want to, girl. Yeah. Point at the old one. Stop. Yeah. Mom, smile for the camera. Smile this. Smile, Mom. Mom. Smile for the dang old camera. Ooh. Yeah, no, baby. Mom, smile for the dang old camera, nigga. Smile, nigga. Smell for the dang old camera, nigga. Like I said. Smell for the dang old camera. Smell for the dang old camera, nigga. Boom, 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 boom.
You want to see TV yet? Oh, there it is.
Look at that little beast. Like my beast my tail. Come on. Look at that nigga. Look at that nigga. Fight somebody. That little nigga like he wanna fight somebody. Okay. Just watching it.
Your little sister's right there. You been a good boy while Mama gone. I don't know. So when I came back, they went home and get something to eat. I came back, they was here. I watching her little.
I don't know what she is. We don't know, we just got her here. We been down at home all day. Since this morning. Huh? Yep. Yeah.
Dude, this is always the color. Look at that.
He got a whole lot of hair.
Yeah,
he got a whole lot of hair.
Who got baby about 1 pound? That's 8 pounds, 10 ounces, and 21 inches. That one's 7 pounds. Yeah. Work.
Yep.
I'll try this on here. That up here. Carry, give me what I want.
Yep. Little finger. A little finger.
Man, wasn't those two kids cute?
Word. Man, I can't wait to have kids of my own, man.
Man, gotta wait later on down the line for that one, I guess.
Yeah, all the way down the line.
I ain't gonna have no kids till I get married. Either that or until I get financially stable. I'm gonna be honest with you, no shame.
Yeah, you might want to do that first. It's always best to get your finances straight and correct.
Yeah, but those two kids are cute, and you know what? Like I said, that's like the best gift. That's like the best gift anyone gave me. Like me actually seeing the kids before I get ready to leave or whatnot.
Yeah.
but I can already tell Malik's gonna be a little bad. You know what? I can already tell. Cause he's a feisty little one though. But hey, I feel very excited for him. Hey, my heartfelt congratulations go out to the both of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Well, we got more show for you, so stay right here. We'll be right back, alright? Don't go away. Hello, welcome back to the Sonic Show. are right about now. I hope. If you haven't been watching, where in the hell have you been? Sheesh.
Or as Mr. T would say, "We been at fool."
Oh, by the way, this episode.
I pity the fool.
Yeah. Just oh, by the way, just to let you know that this episode is jam packed in one huge clip, so there should be no reason on why you shouldn't be watching this right about now. Just to let you know. But I'm moving right along, you know. I'm still kind of overwhelmed by the kids, but we gotta press on here. Earlier I wouldn't say earlier, but a little bit. Well, as of this tape date, last Sunday, the BET Awards were aired or whatnot, and people thought it was gonna be one hype show. Now, me personally, I haven't seen it, but from what I've been hearing, I don't want to see it. Holy crap! How in the world can you have mistakes in the show? I mean, and I'm just naming a few because Ellie and Flo Hearns did an awesome Really Now segment. Now I don't know what you're thinking. Like, Alan, what's he doing in there? Well, he leaves July 4th on our nation's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So he decided to bless Sonic Show one more time as a regular with one more Really Now, but he did it BET Awards edition. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Why would you make mistakes in the show? Why would what? Oh, especially mistakes that will cost you with the FCC.
Oh, that's
Hello.
another thing.
Hello.
BET, what the world is going on? Hey?
I put it to you like this. Like, that's the wonderful thing about YouTube. You can say cuss words on here and won't get fined by the FCC. But if you say it on national TV, like on a live show,
such as the NBA Finals, what happened last year, ABC,
you will get fined. And I do mean you will get fined. So I ain't gonna lie, Shadi did a great job. He's in part 2 of Really Now. So without further ado, here is part 1, and after the break we're gonna show part 2 of Really Now, BET Awards edition. Don't go away.
Fire away.
Go.
Fuck BET. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's all I gotta say. Fuck y'all call it. I didn't even see the shit. I just looked at the fucking nominations list online, and I knew that shit was a fucking joke. It was a joke last year, and y'all ain't did shit different. Come on, man. I mean, really now? Best female hip-hop artist again? Did y'all learn something about that last year? Okay. Y'all put Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj in the same category because they be beefing. Okay, if anything, Trina should have won that shit. She the one that put out a fucking album. And y'all just give it a Nicki. What the fuck has she done to get that award? Okay, she put out an album like... Then she finally put out an album. That on Pink Friday. And y'all just throw names up in there. Okay, y'all threw in Diamond. What the fuck has she done, okay? Ain't nobody heard shit about Diamond. Nobody ain't even talking about it. Okay, so she shouldn't be up there. Then y'all add some other chick that nobody know. Symphony, whatever her name is, Symphony. Nobody don't know that bitch name. Nobody don't even know who the fuck she is. But you throw her ass up in there. I mean, and then who was the last? The third one? Lola Monroe. What the fuck has she
she done? Okay, she put out a single. Okay, and so, did she put out an album? Is anybody talking about her? No, nobody ain't talking about that bitch. Nobody don't even know who that bitch is, really. But yeah, y'all throw her ass in the category. And then last but not least, y'all throw Nicki Minaj. And here's a fucked up thing. It's a fucked up thing. My brother saw this and he told me this shit. She went on stage like, please stop, I wasn't expecting this. You know what I ought to do? I ought to put a brick with a note wrapped around it and said, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know you were gonna fucking win. Talking about you ain't expect this shit. Come on now. Who the fuck you think they gonna pick, okay? Fuck that. I'm gonna throw a dildo in your fucking face. Crack your skull with it. That's some bullshit, man. And then not only that, the daggone best actor, Iris Elba. Okay. Y'all got Chris Brown in the movie Takers that was like, what, 2009? Alright, and y'all nominated this motherfucker? Okay, that was just a wasted category right there. They're on Best Actress. Okay, I seen the list. I don't know what movies they done lately. It's mainly Halle Berry. When the last time she ever did a movie? Okay? When was the last time her fine ass actually did a movie? Can you name a time when she actually did a movie just to get nominated? I can't think of none right now. I know the last movie the only movie I can recall that she been in was X-Men: The Final Stand. I mean, if she did something after that, please let me know. Please let me know. Lord, and then the best this award show is just one big fucking headache. Best male hip hop artist. Let me see. Got B.O.B., Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye, and who's the fourth one? I don't know who the fourth one was. Well, Kanye, and then y'all had Nicki Minaj present the award. Now she was like, Kanye, bitch, you ought to get smacked with another dildo just for that little comment. This time, I'm gonna make sure that dildo was like STD infested.
That's so
Damn, Tom. Sick, yo, fucking man. And then Lil Wayne, I mean, okay, I kind of, like, from what my brother told me when he saw the award show, he was telling me Lil Wayne came out in American Flag shorts. He had the stars and he had the stripes. But one thing that I couldn't understand that what he told me, this nigga had yellow shoes. Really now, you got on red, white, and blue, but you got yellow. You got on yellow fucking shoes. Why not white shoes? Or blue, or red shoes, since you so blood? No, this bitch come out in yellow shoes. Dressed up in the American flag colors, wearing yellow fucking shoes. BT. Wow, BT. And then on that, y'all even have gospel acts on the show. And y'all motherfuckers is cussing up the storm. You think they want to hear that shit, really? Really now? Really? That's like, do y'all go to church cussing? Honestly, do y'all motherfuckers walk up into the Lord's house and curse up a fucking storm? Act like you ain't got no damn sense whatsoever. Do y'all do that shit? Because if y'all do, maybe this is something new to me. I don't know who else does that shit, because that's some bullshit. Okay? And then not only that, y'all cussing up the storm, and y'all don't even, and y'all people that's supposed to be working the daggone bleeping and out and shit, your man's all delayed and shit. He's all late. He like a word ahead of them, a word behind them. They done already said a word, and then you ain't even bleep it out, and then, oh yeah. Okay, that's a good way to get fined by the FCC, BT. Bamboozle Entertainment Television, sold out motherfuckers. That's what y'all fucking are. And then Fandemonium. Y'all got a group in there nobody ain't even heard of. Fuck her daggone motherfucking, I don't know, behavior or something. Misunderstood behavior.
Mindless behavior.
Mindless behavior. Fuck her and them niggas. I ain't heard of them damn niggas. Nobody ain't talking about it. Shit. If nobody ain't talking about it, what the fuck they doing in the wars, okay? What they doing in the war ceremony, nobody ain't even talking about them niggas, okay? Okay. And then the youth award. And see, y'all got like some people that people know about, except for one person. Chanel, I don't know who she is. I mean, anybody knows who she is, I don't know who she is. But then y'all put Willow and Jaden together. Why not separately? Why you gotta put them together? I mean, if everybody vote for both of them and it's a tie, then oh well, call them up. Y'all did this shit before. I mean, y'all had Jeezy and Keisha Cole. I guess y'all did that shit because y'all were dating, right? That's how y'all run. That's how y'all run a award show, BET. Stevie Wonder can run a better award show than that. 5 monkeys on acid can run an award show better than that. Shit, seen that. Shit, hell, even Angry Grandpa can run an award show better than that. They probably throw some tables around and y'all fucking up and shit. But damn, man, BET really now? That's what they call an award show. If y'all come up with some more bullshit like y'all did next year, y'all do some bullshit, I swear for the Lord, I'm going to go to Stephen Hill's house and I'm putting a boot up his motherfucking ass. Yes, that is a fucking threat. I am putting my dad on size 12 boot up his fucking ass. You get these boots? For that bullshit award talking about, oh, they ain't put it in a video. Oh, they got put in video. Oh, so you nominate people that got videos or something? That's how y'all really do award nominations? You think they do that shit in the Grammys? Hell no. Y'all, I know what y'all motherfuckers trying to be. Y'all want to be just like MTV. Y'all want to be like the white people. Y'all don't want to be black. Y'all want to be white. But y'all know what? Y'all go ahead and be white. Y'all go ahead, you bleach your damn skin, bathe them white out, milk, powder, flour, white paint for all I give a fuck. And go. Nah, man. I'm out. Hello, I'm back again, and I just received some more disturbing fucking news about the BET Awards. Yes, it is horrifying now. Okay, how should I start this off? Okay, Kelly Rowland performing her song, Motivation. Okay, I understand that part. Everybody needs some motivation, but are you really trying to motivate niggas to get hard-ons or something? You riding on the fucking stage. You riding on the fucking stage. Bitch, you lucky I'm not there. I would have slapped your ass with a dildo until my arm got tired. Cause you ain't worth me slapping you with my dick, okay? I ain't not gonna slap you with my dick. I'm gonna slap you with a dildo, cause that's how pissed off I am, man. You gonna ride the fucking stage. What the? Man, get off the fucking stage. What the fuck y'all on, man? Y'all know y'all got gospel people out there and y'all doing that bullshit. You know better than that, Kelly. No fucking better than that. And then CeeLo Green dressing up in, from what I've been told, CeeLo Green dressing up in Aretha Franklin. Hey, shit, he did.
Hey, wait a minute, what do you say she'll wear it again? Shadid, what do you say she'll wear it again?
She looked like she was coming from a funeral or going to a funeral. All that black she had on.
Wow. So basically, she looked like a fucking bozo clown, right?
I believe that after says it all.
Come on, man. Come on, Patty, man. You come out looking like fucking killer clowns from space and shit, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. Damn, man.
Come in.
And then speaking on Lil Wayne's outfit, okay, this motherfucker has no color coordination whatsoever fucking ever. You got on the American flag shorts, looking like Apollo Creed. You was alright, but then you look like a retarded Apollo Creed when you have black striped socks and yellow shoes. And you are going gigging around like you are happy. Kids, I'm telling you, paste, markers, paint chips, drugs, and all that shit does kill brain cells, okay? Look what it did to Lil Wayne. All that ink he got in his fucking head from them damn tattoos and fucked up his daggone brain cells and cut them bitches up to like...
Y'all somewhere.
Oh!
Hey, sit down, son.
What you say about Lil Wayne?
Hey, come on, man. That's some bullshit. And what else happened?
Somebody strike something that you were just saying about that part.
No. What else I want to speak on?
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown. Oh yeah, Chris Brown.
His blonde hair.
Okay. This motherfucker was okay now. Hey. Calm down. Okay. Now, Chris Brown, I know you had some hard times. I know you went through some hard times in your life. Okay. I'm speaking from the heart with this, Chris. I know you had that little old deal that you trying to get on with. Okay. First, and then we thought you were getting back on the right track, but then you just start having slip-ups and whatnot. Nobody ain't fucking perfect. But, okay, your first slip-up was when you had that gold, when you dyed your hair gold, thinking you was Simon Phoenix. Yeah.
What's that?
Which did not work. And then you had that hissy fit on Good Morning America. You cracked the fucking window.
The leak photo they took with the cell phone.
Yeah, that shit too. And then you come to the award ceremony in the worst possible form of fashion.
Like Who Shot John?
Like who?
Looking like Who Shot John?
Now, I can understand Lil Wayne because he's doped up on everything that exists on this planet. If it grows, he's smoking it. He don't give a damn what it is. He might even smoke tree bark for all you know. Chris Brown, you came in wearing a tuxedo jumpsuit. Who the fuck wears a tuxedo jumpsuit? I mean, if you had on a tuxedo t-shirt or a tuxedo long sleeve shirt, that's cool, okay? That's like a gag. But a tuxedo jumpsuit.
Oh my
Chris
God.
Brown, I'm gonna pray for you tonight until you realize or you apologize for coming out there with that tuxedo jumpsuit. I feel really ashamed of you. I don't know what makes you think that was so fucking cool. Maybe you and Lil Wayne has the same fashion advisor or something. Or maybe y'all hung out together too much or something in your time. I don't know. But honestly, whoever told you that tuxedo jumpsuit was cool, no, okay? That's about played out as polka dots in the 1996 era. Niggas was game banging in 96, and you gonna come out with polka dots. You know you gonna get shot.
Oh Lord.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna feel even more sorry if a person actually start wearing that shit to formal events like prom,
Oh God.
weddings, school dances, and all that bullshit. If you do that shit, you might get your ass whipped, bro. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to get clowned at, and then you're going to get your ass whooped. And then clowned at some more. And then next thing you know, might have to change schools because you're getting clowned on so much. Every time you go to the school, niggas is talking about, hey, look at that nigga wearing a tuxedo jumpsuit, boy. You want to wear a tuxedo jumpsuit. Did your mom let you walk out the house with that shit on? Okay. BT. Y'all, we ain't cool no more. I'm cutting all my ties for y'all motherfuckers. In fact, I'm just gonna go back to the old BET when it was good before shit got all fucked up than it is now. Woo! I'm done speaking. I'm done speaking. Unless I have more news that come up to me. Then other than that, I'm done. Please cut.
Who shot John? Really, Shadid? Who shot John?
Yeah, who shot John means a whole lot of mess.
I mean,
yeah, that's been said since the 2000s, probably earlier than that. No, you know what? 2000s. Yeah, let's just put it that way. 2000. Now, how many people have you seen walking down the street dressing like how you want to dress like?
I'm gonna ask a better question. Chris Brown, what were you thinking? A tuxedo jumpsuit? Really?
Best and worst dress.
Oh my God. I'm surprised Joan Rivers didn't do a special on that.
Fashion police.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you. I was looking on eonline.com to see if she did a special on the BET Awards based on fashion alone. Her nor Marissa did not do it. I'm surprised because they get on every award show there is, and they'll talk about the fashion. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
Actually,
But dog, but dog, no homo. But what Chris Brown had on was a disgrace. What Lil Wayne had on was fucked up.
Oh no, don't mention him.
How are you gonna have part of what you're wearing patriotic, but you're gonna see her wear black and white striped socks with yellow Timberlands, but you're gonna wear an American flag for shorts? Something's wrong with that picture.
Who Shot John, Part 1.
Wow. I don't know what to say. And there's and like Alan mentioned, there was categories that should not even been mentioned in there. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I cannot say no more on it because you pretty much covered it. Anyway, if you're on a couple of commercial breaks, we'll be right back. Don't go away, y'all. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Sonic Show. You know who I am. In case you're wondering what this background is, I have moved location. As I mentioned before, I am moving out of Kinston, and this is my final stage. So I'm at my final temporary studio here in Kinston. But some things don't change. Like Shadid's face, like he's gonna kill somebody. No, I kidding.
Yeah.
But
Nah, I'm not gonna kill anybody.
I
No.
know. It's been a few days since we actually taped anything though. But
Yeah, due to interrupted things on my side, that is.
yeah, I know. Sometimes things doesn't go our way, but hey, what can we do?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, back in June, we had a whole lot of people graduate. Yeah, this has, and I tell you, this has been a very big year for graduates, especially for my alma mater, Kinston High School. They had a little bit over 200 people graduate for this year's class of 2011.
Oh yeah, speaking of which and what, every time whenever there's a whole lot of freshmen who started going to high school, and then like years later it started decreasing. Then sophomores, then it started decreasing more as the juniors, and then decreasing more seniors.
Hmm.
One of the reasons, high school dropout.
Yeah, and it's sad for those people that do drop out because they actually got it up here. You feel me? But they just give up too darn quickly. You know what I'm saying? And they shouldn't do that. They should go ahead and tough it out, do what they can, and go ahead and get that diploma. So they go ahead and get these jobs, go to the military, or wherever it is. Everybody's successful. You just gotta put your mind to it. That's all that is.
And hard.
With
And especially when it comes to early parenting.
oh yeah,
Ladies, young ladies, young gentlemen.
yeah. Y'all know what you're talking about. Y'all love to knock those boots or whatever. But y'all don't. But y'all don't take the time out to y'all don't take the time out to whip out the gold card. You better start doing that. Hey. The most that I've done was what was, work at a restaurant or whatever while I was in school. And I still graduated, you feel me? Other than and who can't graduate and who doesn't graduate without having a job, you feel me? But all this other extra stuff like having kids while you're in school or dropping out, nah. But to the class of 2011, they overcame whatever obstacle they had in their way, and they done it. They earned the honor of walking down the aisle, getting that diploma, and throwing up their hats, which is the fun part to me. 'Cause I love that. Once you do that, nobody can do nothing to you anymore, school wise anyway. You can do this and get away with it. I seen people do it, and I'm not exaggerating either. I seen people do that. But
Or if you want, or just like how I said, way before the finale, you want to go to college, that's fine. If you want to go in the military, that's fine too. If you want to go straight into work, that's fine as well. Do something with your life.
exactly. This brings back memories because it's been 9 years since I graduated.
It's been 8 for me.
Oh wow, class of '03, huh?
That's right.
And we are some '80s people, aren't we? God,
We
jeez.
sure are. Especially when it comes to especially when it comes to the hairstyles.
And now you bald, and I'm getting there.
Shaving bald, and I'm it like that until I just go laser bald.
Laser ball. Yeah.
Yep.
We are now about to do something on Sonic Show that we have never done before. We're about to show you the Kinston High School class of 2011 in its entirety. Well, the important parts anyway. But you will see the graduates walk in. You will see the important stuff highlighted in the ceremony, and of course, you will see all those people walk down the aisle and receiving their diplomas, including Sonic Show's very own Justin J. Hood Taylor. Which, if you're watching this, congratulations! I get to see you in August. I get to see you in August at the Arts Institute. So I have to wait a month to see you again. But in which when he comes, it'll be 1 month away before the season premiere of Sonic Show. So you get to do this all over again.
Oh yeah.
So, with that said, we will be back, but not after, in its entirety, the class of 2011 of Kinston High School. Enjoy.
All right.
Folks, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but look at these chairs. You see anything different about them? This is the first time having towels on the back of the chairs. I wonder if it's for throwing up or for them to cool themselves off with. The whole other side is like that as well.
I took my hat off. I told you I was gonna do it.
It's halfway. It's kind of getting the full status now, but wait till about later on. It's gonna get all the way full.
Mama, she is Daddy's daughter. She's gonna be at Savannah and continue school.
Folks, it's time.
She's leaving.
Everybody
I know. She was surprised. The end is Giles Stroud.
Yeah, he's the one that voted against Van Lamb. Giles.
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats.
Well, folks, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
Yep. Now that my butt is already sore.
Can we stand? I'm standing. Find these people. Hello. right hand part, right?
Someone from church.
Our colors are presented today by the Kinston High School JROTC Color Guard under the command of retired Lieutenant Colonel Keith Bird and retired Master Sergeant Anthony Hardy. The Color Guard consists of Cadet Captain and Color Guard Commander John Williams, Cadet Second Lieutenant Jasmine Lawson, Cadet Sergeant Major Alex Harris, Cadet First Sergeant DeQuante Jones, and Cadet Sergeant First Class Antonio Sutton. We ask the gentlemen to remove their hats, please. We also ask respectfully this time that you turn your cell phones off or on vibrate, please. This time, Mr. Alex Frankford, National Honor Society President, will give the invocation.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us all here today safely. We thank you for each of the members of this audience. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to honor the accomplishments and achievements of the class of 2011. You have helped guide us here today over the years with love and patience, and for that we thank you. We ask you to keep us safe and continue to bless us throughout the rest of our lives. In your name we pray.
Amen.
You may be seated. Thank you, Alex, for that wonderful invocation. At this time, we will be entertained by the Kinston Scholars who have had a great impact on our school and on your peers. Before I make a few remarks to the graduates and present the diplomas, it is my distinct honor to recognize our platform guests and others. Please hold your applause until all guests are standing. Mr. Daniel Urban, Chief Marshal. Ms. Frances Harry, Assistant Principal. Ms. Felicia James, Assistant Principal. Dr. Terry Klein, Superintendent, Lenore County Schools. Mrs. Diane Lynch, Associate Superintendent. Mr. Billy Davis, School Board Member. School Board Chair, Ms. Rita Hodges. School Board Member, Mr. Garland Nobles. School Board Vice Chair, Mr. Giles Stroud. Ms. Ellen Benton, Executive Director for Curriculum and Instruction. Ms. Kelly Jorman, Career and Technical Education Director. Ms. Lydia Guzman, Public Information Officer. Mr. Abbott Hunsucker, Federal Programs Director. Mr. Anthony Mitchell, Transportation Director. And my better half, certainly, Ms. Becky Whittington, Testing Director. Let's give them a hand, please. I also want to thank you, the parents, families, and friends, for your attendance at this special moment in the lives of these soon-to-be graduates. Without you and your support, this moment would not be possible. To you, the class of 2011, you have to endure just one more speech from me. And it's not a lecture. I promise to keep my remarks somewhat brief, but I do have a few things I'd like to share with you. First, I'd like to begin by congratulating you seniors and the rest of your classmates on a job well done. While our final composite this year was not quite where it was last year, this class was the driving force and instrumental in the turning around of Kinston High School and a 25% improvement in composite, which resulted in the shaving of my head, as Alex pointed out. I'm very proud of all of you, and thank you all for your hard work and for the legacy that you've left. As you all know, I was on active duty with the United States Coast Guard last year this time. I worked closely with contractors to deploy sorbent and containment booms to prevent and clean up oil that encroached on the beaches and marshes of Port Fourchon, Louisiana. During my experiences, I learned a lot. This brings me to the focus of my speech entitled, Pick Up the Towel. As you came in today, each of you noticed a towel in the back of your chair, and I'll get to that in a moment. As I mentioned, I learned a lot. I learned there are two kinds of people in this world. Those who make a difference, those who feel the world owes them something, and they sit around waiting for it. Several examples I saw last year were the residents of Port Fourchon and Grand Isle, Louisiana, who eagerly volunteered to sought employment to help their community as well as their way of life. With the ban on fishing and the offshore drilling moratorium, residents were left without any income. Instead of sitting at home and waiting for a handout, they took action to help their community and rebuild their lives. Other residents placed signs in their yards condemning BP and President Obama for this disaster. Many filed lawsuits and went so far as to erect a makeshift cemetery with crosses that read the names of businesses that were lost. In our own community, we have these same types of people. Those who get involved and those who blame their troubles on others and wait for the world to give them what they think it owes them. Another example is the Hurricane Floyd flood in 1999 when you all were in elementary school. People who had lost everything were rolling up their sleeves and helping others while some waited and did nothing but complain. Some of you probably witnessed this firsthand and or were affected yourselves. Most recently, we had tornadoes that devastated neighboring counties. And I watched as people whose homes were destroyed, lives were destroyed, picked up their pieces and helped out their neighbors recover. Recently, in my daily reading of The Upper Room, I ran across something interesting. Each of you take your towel in your hands this time, please. When students graduate from Sioux Falls University in South Dakota, they receive a towel from the dean of the chapel. The towel is a reminder to go in the world and serve others. John 13, 4, 5, and 15, 17 says, Then he poured water into a wash basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and dry them with a towel around his waist. Then Jesus said, I have set an example for you so that you will do what I have just done for you. I'm telling you the truth. No slaves are greater than their master, and no messengers are greater than the one who sent them. Now that you know this truth, how happy will you be if you put it into practice. We have provided each of you with a towel today as a reminder to go and serve others. My challenge is that as you leave here today, y'all know I get emotional. Which will you be? In our community, we have a lot of great things going on. A lot of new industry that's come to town, providing employment, much needed employment. But we also have gangs and drugs and crime and poverty. Will you be the one to counsel others? Encourage them to improve their quality of life. Make good decisions and be a productive citizen. Will you be the one who comes back and gives back to this community? Or will you be the one who tears down and does nothing to make a difference? The overwhelming majority of you are going to leave our community for college, the military, or employment. Which person will you be? Get involved, make a difference. Seniors, my last piece of advice is for you to set goals, follow your dreams, and don't let anyone get in your way. In these uncertain economic times, it is crucial that you choose a path that makes you happy and will provide your basic needs. And the Lord will take care of the rest.
Amen to that.
This time I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to the parents who purchased the yellow mums that are doing our gym today and in the lobby. And a special thank you to all the parents and friends of Kinston High School who volunteered their time to decorate our facility. To the parents of the seniors, thank you for sharing your children with us. It truly has been a pleasure to serve as their principal. Individually and collectively, they're an outstanding group of young people. The class of 2011, you will be commended on achieving this milestone in your life. Please use it as a vehicle to take you to your next destination. Mrs. Joe Parrott, our senior counselor, has provided me with statistics related to this senior class. Before I share those statistics, I think it's fitting that we give Ms. Parrott a round of applause. This was her last graduation, and we thank you for all your years of service. Without her help and the help of the other counselors, statistics that I'm getting ready to share with you would not be possible. 40% of our seniors plan to continue their education at a four-year college or university. 38% are enrolled at a community college or technical school. 15% will enter the military and protect our country. And 7% are undecided or have other plans. These numbers are truly commendable. Congratulations. Most of all, I'm very proud of each of you that you have a plan of action as you move forward from Kinston High School. Members of this class, this is my favorite part, members of this class have received $1.4 million in scholarships. This class is made up of students who distinguish themselves in a variety of ways. Many have achieved scholastically as evidenced by the scholarship dollars earned by this senior class. Others have achieved athletically. Many students have demonstrated expertise in drama, music, and art. Others have received numerous awards for their work in our outstanding band, and flag team, color guard. Still others have won awards in the region, state, national, and international competitions. Some have also received commendations in our outstanding JROTC unit. 46 members of this class were eligible to attend this year's scholastic banquet. Congratulations to you. Before we begin today with the awarding of diplomas, I would like to call attention to the bibs, ribbons, sashes, and cords worn by some of the graduates. The green and gold bibs inscribed with the initials KHS, along with the white gowns, represent our school colors of forest green, old gold, and white. Members of the National Honor Society are wearing blue bibs. Members of the Spanish Honor Society are wearing red and gold ribbons, symbolic of the Spanish flag. French Honor Society members are wearing red, white, and blue ribbons, symbolic of our French flag, of the French flag. Our International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates are wearing white sashes with blue and white IB logos. All IB candidates are wearing IB pins. Gold pins are worn by diploma candidates, and bronze pins are worn by IB a la carte candidates. Members of our 4th AVID graduating class are wearing blue and gold cords, the colors of AVID. At this time, would all AVID graduates please stand at your seats? Now I would ask that Mr. Ron Owens, IB Diploma Program Coordinator at Kinston High School, please come to the stage. I would also ask that all International Baccalaureate Senior Diploma candidates please come to the stage. Line up on the ramp to the left of the stage. While these seniors are approaching the stage, I would like to recognize the IB Senior a la carte candidates. Would you please stand at your seats as I call your names and remain standing until all candidates have been called. Krishana Berry, Devin Bryant, Tyler Chambers, Tiana Craig, Demario Gilchrist, Devontae Howard, Victoria Martin, Curtis McFadden, Danye Moffitt, Damon Abago Jr., and James Whitner. Let's give them a hand. This year's International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates are as follows. Mackenzie Brown, Sinquasia Coleman, Alexander Frankfurt, Olivia Holloway, Erica Mills, Abigail Reynolds, Brianna Rhodes, Rebecca Sparrow, these students have distinguished themselves by being our 7th graduating class of IB candidates at Kinston High School. They have taken the most rigorous course of study that our school has ever offered, and collectively have the potential to receive approximately 150 college course credit hours based on favorable pending external assessment results. The IB diploma candidates in this class have also completed 2,834 hours of creativity, action, and community service. Because of the nature of the IB external assessments and the timelines when the results are announced, our candidates will not actually receive notification of their diploma and certificate status until early July. Today we recognize our IB diploma candidates with gold medallions. Congratulations and thank you for your work and for making the decision to pursue excellence. You may be seated. Academically, and who have earned the titles of salutatorian and valedictorian of the senior class. The grade point averages and accomplishments are truly impressive. Brianna, you have honored Kinston High School with your academic achievements as evidenced by your class ranking 2. You have successfully completed all the requirements of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, including completion of your extended essay and completion of 279 hours of creativity, action, and service. While performing these 279 hours and participating in all the events you participated in, you've also maintained a grade point average of 5.034.
Whoa! That is awesome.
evidenced by your class
Oh,
rank
yes.
of 1. You have successfully completed all the requirements of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, including completion of your extended essay and completion of 709 hours of creativity, action, and service. Like Brianna, while completing these 709 hours, participating in sports and other activities, you have maintained a grade point average of 5.1932. Valedictorian of the class of 2011, and we also wish you the best in pursuit of your degree at UNC Chapel Hill.
Now you see why this is my favorite part. That is amazing.
Congratulations, Brianna. Now it's your legacy and success as a model for other students to follow. 2011. This class has respectfully asked that everyone remain quiet during the ceremony. We ask that you do not leave your seats to take pictures on the floor area while the program is in progress. We will stay around pictures for pictures as long as you like after the ceremony. Flash pictures may be taken from your seat. We also want to remind you that if you leave for any reason during the ceremony, you will not be readmitted to the gym. We do have the ceremony on the large screen in the Performing Arts Center adjacent to this building should you need to exit. All members of this class have worked extremely hard and would like this ceremony to be a ceremony of dignity and class. All members of this class deserve the right to have their name heard without the clutter of shout-outs and inappropriate celebrations. We thank you for honoring their request. To the audience, we have asked the class to postpone their celebration until the end of the program, and they have requested the same of you. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present the class of 2011.
Oh, this is my best part.
Quentin Lamar Alston. Sierra Nicole Anderson. Quentin Baker. Tadrikas Dequan Barnes. David Rashid Bell. Brittany K. Berry. Krishana Shaquin Berry. Jessica Brianna Berry. Patrick Marquez Black. Bianca Chanel Boatswain. Quantez Devon Boswell. Shatera Levert Brewer. Christopher Lynn Brown. Mackenzie Livingston Brown. Rashawn Monique Coots. Letitia Michelle Cornicky. Jeremiah Justin Lanier. Jordan Noel Lawson. Thomas Rashawn Lawson. Darius Lamont Lee. Tarika LaShonda Alashay Lee. Shanzetta Raquel Lewis. Larry Jerome Lewis Jr. Tiffany Faye Martin. Victoria Perry Martin. Emery Hunter Matthews. Dante Orlando May. LaShawn Mayo. Shaquana Sierra Brown. Tiana Quantel Brown.
She crying yet?
Who?
You crying?
Devin Russell Bryan. Rashawn Shaquille Burge. Aisha Natasha Calloway. Nakia Renee Campbell. Brandon Rayvon Carr. Tamarcus Antonio Laquan Caraway. Tyler Levon Chambers. Nikki Marie Chappell. Timothy Lee Klein. Monkia Lachey Cobb. Naisha Nicole Cobb. Shaman Rashad McNair. Curtis Levant McFadder Jr. Jeremy Britton Murphy.
Not Murphy.
Mary. Sorry.
He looked back at him too. He's like, get it right now.
Bloopers.
Mauricio Antonio Miller II. Antoine Jamonte Marquise Miller.
By the way, the blooper stays in.
Daisha Monique Mills. Erica Nicole Mills. Malcolm Deontay Mills. Danye Shamik Moffitt. Brittany Simone Moore. Donna Lachey Moore. Jamesia Lanice Moore. Ryan Claude Mosley. Nefertiti Aisha Khadijah Muhammad. Sequasia Dabori Coleman. Diamond Devon Gregory Cooper. Rayshawn Dante Cooper. Damian Feltus Coward Jr. Tiana Rose Craig. Danielle Cinnamon Creighton. Willie Jamal Cubbage III.
Willie.
Sharnice Sierra Dean. Kashima Lacole Dawson. Shalise Nicole Davis. Philip Andrew Davis. Nicole Danye Darden. James Edward Darden Jr. Charles Gregory Dale Jr. Kaminsky Rashad Morrell. Kenya Melita Offit. Damien Arenze Avago. Arthur Ray Outlaw Jr. Terrence Tremaine Outlaw. Kiosha Nakia Parks. Nakaya Parks. Juanisha Denise Parks. Devon Tremaine Patillo. Simone Josephine Pender. Darian Terrell Phillips. Chelsea Devisha Pompey. Willis Poole III. Tashandria Tequila Sade Price. Jonathan David Ramos. Ocasio Delvante Dixon. Danielle Renee Dove.
Yeah, she had a little freeze there, like.
Dove. Alex Deshawn Dunn-Best. Daniqua Shanae Edwards. Caitlin Janae Edwards. William Earl Edwards Jr. Robert Louis Etheridge II. Aloysia Danielle Fields. Rashad Dominique Fields. Antoine Tyreek Fisher. Before I call this name, today is this young lady's birthday.
Wow.
Stephanie Ryan Fisk.
What a great birthday present that is.
You knew I was going to get you. I wouldn't have known that you told me yesterday. Casual Derek Foster. Alexander Brady Frankfurt. Asia Idris Garner. Demario Levon Gilchrist. Sanchoy Khan Ramsey. Abigail Creech Reynolds. Brianna Nicole Rose. Jaquana Tashe Rose. Shad Christopher Ewan Robertson. Charles Patrick Roberts. Daryl James Roberts Jr. Dexter Napoleon Rosie Jr. Destiny Raquel Rogers. Dondrika Caitanya Rouse. Kimry LaJoy Rouse. William Thomas Ruffin III. Monique Raquel Sauls. Crystal Lee Schwinn. Ataji Malik Daquan Simmons. Likia Janice Gooding. Brandon Alexander Hall. Kenya Tabrice Hall. Tashiana Antoinette Hall.
my other homeboys coming up next.
Monquita Lafayette Hamilton. Antoine Gerard Hardy. Jeffrey Rondell Harris. Shakira Tierra Harris. Shanetta Renee Hart. Quentin Deshawn Hawkins. Before I call this name, I feel it's worth noting this young man standing in front of me, Mr. Blake Everett Herring, has had perfect attendance since kindergarten.
Well, I'm mad at that.
Louis Hidalgo. Marion Rashawn Cortez Hill.
I'm about to have fun editing this video.
You gotta have fun editing.
Yes. I'm gonna put a graphic that says perfect attendance kid on the bottom of that.
I know that's right.
Markeva Camilla Hodge. Julius Hodges Jr. Olivia Ronisha Holloway.
Oh, they had the final two. Oh, man. That's what's up.
Dorica Darnella Holmes. Eddie Amir Holman. Sean Montez Slaughter. Anthony Horace Smith Jr. Jair Johanse Smith. Cole Chantel Smythe. Rebecca Ann Sparrow. Candace Sharice Sutton. Justin Samuel Taylor. Latavia Joyce Davis Taylor. Chanel Adriana Thomas. Marquel Devontae Thompson. Deshawn Jamal Turnage. Tashia Tamika Turnage. Dionisio Darcel Tyson. Michael Rashawn Tyson. Jasmine Devon McCarter Payne. Jasmine Sade Villanueva. Jessica Ann Walker. Michael Keyshawn Horton. Michael Andre Houston. Myquan Taquil Houston.
So I say that sometimes fast.
Devontae Deshaun Howard. Jasmine Azure Johnson. Jasmine Shanice Johnson. Shakira Michelle Johnson. Shavandra Kiata Johnson. Daquan Amon Jones. Jesse Earl Jones Jr. Kanisha Brianna Jones. Marquise Lamont Jones. Rayshana Shawan Jones. Anna Marie Keith. Brianna Janae King. Tierra Shanice King. Sakia Nicole King. Deshaun Akil Coops. Laquita Chanel Coops.
The final row.
Shantae Latrice Walters. Hakeem Hassan Washington.
I know, right?
Kwai Amira Washington.
You better stop.
Maisha Imani Janae Waters. William Frederick Watkins III. Ricky Leon Whitehead Jr. Krishana Tanae Whitmore. James Rashad Whitner. Philip Michael Wiggins. Brittany Shanae Williams. Cinnamon Samirical Brianne Williams.
Can you say what?
Clifton Christopher Williams. Emery Shanae Williams. Justina Denise Williams. Kenyatta Nikita Tashe Williams. Marquise Deshaun Williams. Aisha Latasha Wilson. Jelani Kamu Ajani Wood. Not in doubt my skills. Practice. Wanda Rosa Wynn.
And the last one.
Shanina Latina York.
Oh yeah.
I need for our graduates to stand, please.
Turn the tassel.
Will you please lead your classmates in the symbolic turning of the tassel?
It's the class of 2011. That woman stuck her fist up right. Oh, man. You see the people who need to graduate right after that. Look at this. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. Pandemonium.
Hey, hold that up again,
got all
Justin.
7 of
Look
them.
at that.
Yeah. Surely do.
There it is officially, right there.
You see him? And our picture after graduation.
We got. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Science Show, and now here it is, the Executive Producer's Corner. Take it away, Shadid.
Man, I am sick and tired of bad television. Every time I just see it, just hear about it, it just makes me so mad.
Who you telling, dude? There's so much trash on TV as it is.
It's not even worth my time. Or Jack Deadly Squad. Major crud, major trash. I mean, though, especially the cartoons. Especially one of the network I'm highly disappointed in. And if they're smart enough to watch this, they should know who I'm talking to. Cartoon Network, Family Guy, Futurama, American Dad, Adult Swim. What a bunch of bull crap. And even the Fox Network, Bob's Burgers. What the freak? What kind of cartoon you call? The Simpsons. I used to watch The Simpsons until it turned into major butt crap.
Yeah, that show's been on for over 25 years.
And then come to find out that there's going to be a reboot of the Flintstones, co-produced by Fox.
What?
And y'all, the Flintstones, y'all going to hear from me, and y'all going to hear from the fans.
They're going to do a reboot of the Flintstones.
They're going to do a reboot of the Flintstones, from what I heard from the Hollywood Deadline.
Oh, Mr. Hanna and Mr. Barbera is going to be rolling around in their graves if this flops. I already see it right now.
Include, I think if I can pronounce this right, Iwao or Iwao Takamoko.
Who the heck is that?
He's one of the animation producers for all the Hanna-Barbera series. And he's been with them over 5 decades.
Wow. That's crazy.
More crappy cartoons. My gym partner's a monkey. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Camp Lazlo. Squirrel Boy. What the world? Chowder? Where did that come from?
I'm so glad that you said that.
And including
Chowder and that Flapjack BS.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. It all got me confused with the Completely Mental Misadventures of Ed Grimley. That's a great cartoon.
Man, all these cartoons that's coming out now, that make SpongeBob a little bit more, you know.
Here's some more crappy cartoons. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the Squidbillies. There's a whole lot more on that list. The new Looney Tunes show. Did you just see the animation for that?
Horrible animation.
Johnny Test. Stupid.
Wait, I thought Johnny Test was gonna be some kind of an action thing when I heard the title, but when I saw it, I said no.
Here's a new crappy cartoon. Almost Naked Animals. What the world?
What
kind of cartoon is that?
Was they on crack when they was naming this cartoon?
I guess so. Here's another stupid one. Adventure Time.
Oh.
I'm like, what in the world? Where are these cartoons? What are these cartoon names? Where are they coming from?
Now we gotta say this. I gotta say this. 'Cause I know you mentioned Family Guy earlier or whatnot. I'm a even though it's crazy, I'm a huge fan of Family Guy. I watched near about almost every episode or whatever. Even though they've been canceled like one or two times or whatever, but to to me, in my opinion, that's a good show. Right now, Seth MacFarlane is doing good on Family Guy, American Dad. Cleveland shows hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? I think the Cleveland show is one of those what you call
Not the
sympathy
Cleveland
votes.
show.
I have to tell you, I think the Cleveland show is what you call one of those sympathy votes. You feel me?
If you ask me, Cleveland show among the rest of those crappy cartoons I list there are nothing but huge jokes.
And then here's another thing that gets me: reality television.
Before we get to that, there's some more. Oh yeah, matter of fact, let's get into that. This is what else Cartoon Network got. Hole in the Wall. That almost looked like something for Nickelodeon. Do what would happen? Destroy, build, destroy. What in the Wolfman? Freakazoid? Where did these? I'm really tripping out with all these crappy names for television shows.
Now, I got some information for you on that. I got some information on you about that Hole in the Wall show. Now, that show was originally done in somewhere in Japan or whatnot.
Oh,
yeah, and they compete for prizes and stuff like that. Then the show came down here to the States. And when it first started out in the States, it started out on Fox, where you had a chance to win up to $100,000 in their bonus round or whatnot. Then it went to Cartoon Network, and you see the results of that one.
And ended up on reruns on Boomerang. I'm like, okay, Boomerang is supposed to be a classic cartoons, not no reality stuff or game shows.
Exactly. I mean, and that's another thing too. The last good game show that I seen, in the 2000s that they did was Over There 2000. The show,
forget that.
The show, like they recently had a game show. I don't know if it's still on or not, but they recently had a game show called Brain Drain or something like that.
Oh, Brain Surge? That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Going back on the wall, of all the international production companies to bring the format, it had been, and of course you despise this company, Fremantle Media.
Oh, Phil Mantle, really? that they're behind this. God,
Phil Mantle, what you call it?
The only thing that freaking doing right is The Price is Right.
And The Feud.
Oh yeah, that too. And other than that, they did so many changes to Idol that's the reason why the X Factor is coming here to the States.
Thank God. Wait to see that.
And then what else? I think X Factor is supposed to be coming this fall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right. There's so many reality TV shows, so it's not even funny. And oh man.
Yeah. really, I would consider like American Idol or any music talent show a game show. You feel me? Even though it is like singing and stuff like that, I would consider it a game show. Now all these other reality shows like Big now Big Brother is okay. I give that. You know, Big Brother's alright.
Okay, now, what else? What else? Oh, remember the time when Fox Kids had a good afternoon and Saturday morning block?
Oh sure. Who didn't? Who don't remember? Who don't remember the X-Men, the Fox version of X-Men, Spider-Man,
Jerry Kids,
Eat the Cat,
Peter Pan, the Pirates, Eat the Cat, and the Power Rangers.
Yeah, before they went crappy.
I mean, why Fox had it all going on? I respected Fox. I respected Fox Kids. I used to get magazines every period, like either every period or every month. I mean, wow. Fox had it going on until they went downhill.
And then they went to this 4Kids thing.
What else we had on the Fox network? Before we get back to the Fox box and 4Kids TV bit, let's see.
Fox, okay. Let's see.
I think Mystic Knights of Tyranno, that was okay. What else we have for Fox network? The good ones that I like to watch. Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Oh yeah. They didn't last too long though.
Yeah. I didn't watch all of it, just only when I seen it on the internet.
I think it was like what is it? Yeah, I did say the Power Rangers before they went crappy or whatnot.
Exactly. That's what you call good television. Good television from the 50s to the 90s. Retro stuff. Many of the stuff from the 90s may have looked bad, but here's another thing. Speaking about good television, now you know many TV shows are doing their best to try and make their way to have good ratings and all that from 2000 to present. And disappointing of all the shows that I had to hear that had to go off the air. A lot of them. Like one for instance, Law and Order. Come on.
This is news to me. What?
Why cancel a long, legendary TV show that's been going on since the 90s?
That show's been on for over 20-some years.
Yes. And it got canceled last year. Here's another thing. The daytime soap operas. As the world turns, the guiding light. All My 101 Like to Live got canceled as well. Pitiful on Your Behalf, CBS and ABC.
Oh, let's not forget about NBC. They only have one. They only have one soap opera left. They have gotten rid of a 35-year-old tenure that started on CBS, which is Search for Tomorrow. They got rid of that junk. They got rid of that in 1985. Then, what is it?
CBS picked it up.
No, actually, CBS had it. You know, they started it. They started on Search for Tomorrow back in the 50s. I believe it was the 50s.
Yeah, you're right.
And then.
You're right.
And then in the, I think it was 83, 84, something like that. That's when NBC picked it up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and here's some more trouble news. Many of you have already heard, but I hear General Hospital is getting ready to get canceled too, in favor of one newswoman who left PBS Evening News, Katie Couric. And I heard that if she gets General Hospital spot, that she may end up becoming America's most
that
hated
show is a
woman.
very long-running show as well. So that would mean that the only thing... Wait a minute. What would be the only remaining... Would there be any soaps left?
Other than the Restless, Bold, and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives. Restless, Bold, and the Beautiful, and Days of Our Lives. Oh, ABC, nope. Oh, ABC,
yeah, so General
nope.
Hospital will be the only one left.
Sad.
And if they get rid of...
Sad.
And if they get rid of that, that is... It... You might as well...
It's over for ABC daytime. It's over for ABC daytime.
Because they have to view...
Yeah, that's the only thing there because they have that. Yeah, that's the only thing there because they have that.
So
in the
why
morning.
add another talk show to the lineup? Here's what Here's what they should do. And if you really are an '80s person who is watching this, you would know what I'm talking about. Here's what they should do. They should bring back the home show. With that sexy looking Sarah Purcell. They need to bring that back. Like, okay, if they want to go talk show format, they should bring back the home show. Then they go to The View. And then, if they necessarily have to do this, they put in Katie Couric, which I doubt. I don't want that to happen. But if they necessarily have to, then boom. See, cause think about it. The home show that lasted. Okay, I think it was an hour show. If not, it was 2 hours. But like the home show, it focused about like a lot of variety of stuff. Sort of like Regis and Kelly, but like way different or whatnot.
Which I don't think you've seen the commercial. I don't think you've seen the commercial called TD Bank. TD Bank. Regis and Kelly reunited on the commercial.
I forgot Regis. I forgot it ain't Regis and Kelly no more. I just thought about that.
Yeah. Kelly, Regis. Yeah. Kelly, Regis. But I don't care what anybody says. Regis Philbin is one bad to the bone.
I'm sorry. It should be Regis and Kathy Lee. I'm sorry. I just love them two better.
There you go. Subject for like a long time. Man, we could be on subject for like a long time. Even if we have to come up with the part 2 for this. I mean,
we could talk about this all day, but we don't got that much time. You know what I mean? But
right. Speaking of which, now, how many of you are really disappointed when it comes to early film remakes, such as the soon to be rebooted? Oh my goodness, Bodyguard. Leave it alone. The first one was just plain good enough.
Bodyguard was good just like it was or whatnot.
Right. Here's another thing I'm disappointed in. Spider-Man? Come on, Sony. Here's the thing listening to you major and many major motion picture studios. If you want to do a remake so bad, wait till like 30 to 35 years later, or more than 35 years, and then just go ahead and do a reboot. Matter of fact, not many people are really thrilled about hearing about remakes.
Well, with the exception of the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot, because they did wait that period of time that you had mentioned or whatever to actually do this, and I have to say that was pretty damn good.
Here's something that pretty. I could say I'm pretty good to hear about. Like say for instance, you got the original movie, and then like a decade or so later, or more than a decade, you got a television sequel. Like say for instance, you got Annie, which was made in 1982. Then you got the television feature that was made in 1995. Annie, 1982, Columbia. Annie, a Royal Adventure, TriStar Television. Then the sucky Disney version in 1999 was co-produced by Columbia TriStar. Now, here's another one. To Serve with Love, the original by Columbia. And then the television sequel by TriStar Television. Okay, now that I can understand. But as far as doing remakes, like in less than 10 years, no.
To an extent, it's not even about the years or whatever. If you're gonna do a remake such as The Bodyguard, like you mentioned earlier, like they should take their time to pick out who could actually fit the part. Because if they don't, they're gonna goof it up badly, and I really you would hate for that to happen. You feel me? So that would really suck. But I mean, I mean, it'd be all the same thing. Like if, God forbid they do this, but they decide to reboot the Terminator.
No. They're not gonna reboot the Terminator.
Thank God.
No. They're not gonna reboot the Terminator.
Part 5.
I think there's gonna be a part 5 in the Terminator.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah. Part 5 in the Terminator.
1, 2, we got 1 and 2 Judgment Day. Then we got the Rise of the Machines. I don't know what the 4th is.
Yeah, I forgot what the 4th one was. Yeah, I forgot what the 4th one was. You know what? I'm not trying to think about it.
Yeah, because
you know what? I'm not trying to think about it.
I'm going to tell you, if a certain movie series is like, if it's good but not good enough to do like so many sequels, then don't do it. Like Terminator, it was when they did Terminator 3, they should have stopped there. I mean, this is me. I thought they was gonna stop at Terminator 2 on some real trill, but they surprised the heck out of me. But with coming out with a 3.
Let me say this: if you know a film made let me say this: if you know a film made a great blockbuster, then by all means do part 2. If that does well, just like how Transformers did, then you do a part 3. Now, same thing. If it does great in part 3, do part 4, and so on and so on and so on. But if the movie, doesn't do so good, by all means, don't continue on with it, because it may end up getting worse. But here's the surprising part: Remember the Hulk? It didn't do so well on the first one, but Incredible Hulk, it did great. Whoa. I can't believe Lou Ferrigno, the original Hulk from the hit TV series, was actually
so that would have been a treat for all those people who been keeping up with that. You feel me? And I think the actual TV, I could be wrong, but the actual TV series was a little bit before our time, though. But yeah. Oh. I will say this, and then we probably end up gonna have to wrap up this corner. But Fame, they did an excellent job remaking that movie. As you know, the original movie came out in 1980. I was kind of iffy about them.
And the hit TV series is, oh my goodness.
The hit TV series was just a great supplement
TV series
to me or whatnot,
and
that lasted for a while.
Goodness.
However, it's sad to hear that that the whole entire series are not running.
However, it's sad to hear that the whole entire series are not running at the same time. Because I found out TV picked up the first 2 seasons that used to be aired on Centric. Now, Ovation TV picked up the later seasons because it was syndicated.
It was, yes, you're right.
And then the rest, like you said, was syndicated or what?
It was. Yes,
I think
you're right.
by them going into syndication, that's when they started. Well, I believe it was because of their local stations. They were trying to find like what time it came on and stuff like that, and then that's when the ratings went low because of the time slots. Other than that, it was a great show. You know what I mean?
Right. Here's another thing. First run syndication.
Right. Here's another thing.
Wait, say that again.
First run syndication beats network broadcast.
I've heard, and I believe it's
first run syndication beats network broadcast.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
Because. And then now people may disagree with me.
Yes,
syndication, believe it or not, syndication, you have more chances of getting your stuff out there than what you do network television. Now, don't get me wrong, airing your shows on network television, sure. I mean, yeah, it gets the proper attention that it needs. But once the network gives you the axe, you can still go into syndication or whatnot, and then
look what happened to Charles in Charge.
Look what happened to Wheel of Fortune.
Look what happened to Charles in Charge.
On network TV, but then they got the axe by NBC, and then guess what? They've been into syndication for a very long time.
83 to be the exact. Let me tell you guys this: you got 7 major studios.
83 to be the exact. Let me tell you guys this: you got 7 major studios good for first move syndication for a long time, starting from top to bottom. And I might consider the other ones part of this in the T's the number, but I can't consider the numbers anyway. All right, starting from A way to Z, because there's no Z in this one. You got 20th television. You got CB television distribution. You got Disney ABC domestic television. You got MGM worldwide television distribution. You got Universal television distribution, Sony Pictures Television, and Warner Brothers Television.
Oh, you talking about the company with
mini majors, Trifecta, and Jaguar Mercury, among others.
But other than that, guys, it's gonna be hard.
Jaguar. But other than that,
all you clever
guys,
producers out there,
It's gonna be hard.
Please.
Good television. And to all you current producers out there,
right
sit
now,
your rotten stink butts down.
Television is like this. They're like grandma's molasses.
Buried 12 feet underground.
Now let's get the good television back on the air
12
and be
feet underground,
hot.
6 feet, 12 feet, probably greater.
Do some TV shows that's dealing with more adolescents, like different strokes.
Bring back, do some TV shows that's dealing with more adolescents, like different strokes. 227, Leaving the Beaver, Good Times.
Some good action shows during prime time.
Like
Weekday afternoon blocks for kids. Good one. Do some good action shows during prime time.
Oh man, who doesn't remember that one?
Oh yeah, good one. The A-Team.
Airing these classic shows.
Miami Vice.
For instance, you got Antenna TV.
It's a good thing that you have digital broadcast networks airing these classic shows. Like, for instance, you got Antenna TV. You got Retro Television Network, or RTV.
Some of those that you just listed are recently.
You got Me TV.
How new? Look
and of course, you got this
org, and you'll find out.
And just find their websites.
Well, we are about to go into final thoughts.
And just find their website.
We may end up turning everything into a final thought.
But hopefully we won't go too long.
We may end up turning everything into a final thought.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Tell Ray William Johnson of Equals 3 that we might be going long tonight. No. Anyway, we'll be back with the final thought after the break. Don't go away. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Sonic Show. We are at the final thoughts, but before I let Shadid start, I know you're wondering where the heck am I? Yes, I'm at the Marriott Hotel here in downtown Durham. Yes, I'm finally in Durham, North Carolina. Kind of crazy considering the fact that on this tape date it is now July, like near close to end of July at that. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. We had moving time in that matter. Then I had to try to get myself settled in, so that's why it took so long. And then on top of that, something happened on Shadid's end, which he will explain here in a little bit. But I have him via telephone, so you will be able to hear him and what he has to say and all that. So everything is all good. Oh, by the way, this shirt that I'm wearing called The Day was provided by the Arts Institute of Raleigh-Durham or whatnot. So in case y'all wondering. All right, without further ado, Shadid, go ahead and tell us your final thoughts, will you?
Well, way before I begin that, well, if you guys know that you can hear me through the phone, that means I am not on my laptop, because the thunderstorm struck my laptop twice. The first time I had wireless connection without using a yellow cord, and then the second time with the yellow cord. So now I have to get my laptop sent, and so a good buddy of mine can fix it, as I could get me a new wireless network.
Oh ho.
about what had happened during the case. Everybody should be familiar of. Tell them what happened, Corey. Who got away with, well, almost got away with murder?
Oh, man, are you talking about that chick, man?
Yep.
Man, I don't even want to spew her name out of my mouth, but that junk was just stupid.
Casey Anthony.
Now, I gotta admit, that was not a popular topic up until just recently. I have to say, but now that it is a hot topic, how dare she? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And here's the thing on this topic for my final thought. All right, all you parents out there, be careful how you raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't teach your kids how to curse. If they say a curse word, smack them in the mouth, spank their behind, or rinse their mouth with soap, water, and a toothbrush.
That's crazy.
There it is.
Oh, remedy, but it will work.
Because I remember, like, a couple of years ago, I had seen a video on YouTube. There was these, like, 3 or 4-year-old little kids cussing and carrying on like they're adults on YouTube. And I've seen so many comments on saying that the parents need to get their behind whooped or get arrested or something like that in particular. But, yeah, you parents teaching your kids how to curse, you need to get your butt whooped. How about that? Remember those college paddles, Corey?
Oh, man.
That's what every last one of these parents will keep teaching these kids how to curse. They need to get that real bad.
And
by the way, to the little kids, if I were you, I'd stay in your place. Because you are not 18, you ain't 21, definitely you ain't wrong. You still in school, still trying to get the education. So if I were you, stay in your place, quit all that cussing, because you ain't an adult. You don't even have a job to begin with. I'm just sick and tired of hearing young kids cursing and carrying on like they're sailors on a ship.
I gotta agree because like the kids that's cursing or whatnot, like okay, like kids should be learning like how to put like contractions in the right place or know how to use past tense and all that other English type stuff. You feel me? I mean, like,
right.
I shouldn't have to hear like a 3 or 4-year-old saying the F word, the B word, the A word, and all that other stuff. I mean that, and I echo what you're saying. That's a video that I'm gonna show here in a moment that of a kid who is basically having a regular conversation just like an adult, but she is foul mouthed. And for those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, here's the clip. Foul mouthed young girl. I mean, are you kidding me? and look, what's so bad about it is on YouTube. So obviously whoever recorded this found this hilarious to them so they could post it on YouTube. So that makes the mother of that child seem kind of, I don't know, stupid or embarrassed, or how would you judge that,
disrespecting child who doesn't have disrespect for herself or anybody else.
Well, I tell you, kids need to learn how to do stuff the proper way instead of saying. Now, okay, now if you're getting to high school, okay, granted, you're gonna or. And now, if you get in high school, you may end up slipping some words. Then, okay, because that to me is sort of normal, even though it shouldn't be released then. But I mean,
but if you're in a gang, that's worse.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Who hasn't cussed in high school? I know I have, but
true.
But
yeah, don't feel bad.
But anything lower than high school, I shouldn't be hearing you say it for real. That's basically showing you how much smarts you have.
A teacher or one of the administrators heard you cussing, you would have gotten in trouble.
The most they can do, well, actually, I can't say that. Depending on what degree it is, you can get you get suspended or expelled or expulsion. And I said, and for those of you who wondering what I just said, I basically said you're gonna get expelled, but I just said the high tech word of it. Yeah. Being at the Arts Institute of Raleigh Durham will teach you some words that you never thought that you would say. Believe me. Expulsion was one of those words. But anyway. Here is my final thought. Now that I got the camera on me. Hey. Okay. Alright. This show has been very random, but has been showcasing a lot of success. It has been, as you've seen, we had a graduation that was taped back in June. We had some people who are on this very show to graduate or whatnot, and some people that happen to make cameos or whatever, or live right beside me. Well, used to live right beside me, I should say. But again, congratulations to the class of 2011, and I hope and I really hope that you're about to get ready to embark on your next on your next chapter in your life, rather if it's in the military or college. Next month, hello, and and whatever it is, but not doing nothing with your life with all that talent that you have in your head is not an option. So but again, congratulations to the class of 2011. Also, again, I want to send out my congratulations to Serena Lawson for having her baby boy, and to Elena Reed and Willie Rain Smith on their new baby girl. This is their second in their family and whatnot. So congratulations to the both of them and whatnot. And special thanks goes out to Alan Alien Flo Hearns, because this dude provided the best this dude provided the best Really Now segment ever.
Oh yeah.
I cannot echo this more. BET, get your and I'm gonna let this slide for just this once. BET, get your heads out of your ass. I mean, really, cause what you did on that show did not make any sense. What you did on y'all annual award show was unacceptable, and I'm sure a whole lot of people will agree. But Alan said that the best. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy right now. So many crazy stuff going on television now these days.
Oh yeah.
By the way, as soon as season 3 kicks off, I'm gonna resume on Bad Television. So that's gonna be part 2.
Oh, roger that. By the way, speaking of season 3, don't forget season 3 will commence either September or October. The exact date I will let y'all know in a promo, so be on the lookout for that. All right, still looking for new people.
Many of the TV shows are coming back on September 19th too.
I've heard, but yeah, those of you that are looking at this video in the Raleigh-Durham area, if you are interested of being a part of season 3, please comment on this video below, or hit me up at ColeyDixon83@yahoo.com. Again, that is ColeyDixon83@yahoo.com. I'll be on there. Be checking my email every single day. There's not a day where I don't. All right. So please do that. All right. But now if you are far away and if you want to be a part of the Sonic Show, do the same thing. But the only requirement that I would ask for you to do is, 1, you have to be 18 years of age. Can't stress that enough. 2, you have to have some sort of way for you to send your videos to me, either by email or by Skype or something. And you got to have a webcam. At least a webcam, more like a video or the video camcorder or something like that. All right.
Even if you have Yahoo, MSN, AOL, Skype, or Google.
Yeah.
Well, I set up for MSN.
Also, like I mentioned a couple of promos. I am doing. We are trying to shoot for doing a music spotlight every single episode now. So, music artists, if you're interested of blessing the spot up, do the same thing. Hit up my email, ColeyDixon83@yahoo.com, or comment below this video. Or if you have a Facebook, look me up on Facebook. Just type in Coley Dixon, ColeyDixon. It's right down here somewhere. Look me up on Facebook. Hit me up with an inbox message. All right. And for all you artists, basically y'all know how to draw, and y'all want me to showcase your artwork here on the show, feel free, send it in. I'll be glad to post it up on the show. I'll definitely be glad to do that. But now that I got all the promoting out the way, I'm gonna say something that I think is probably deep. Now that I'm in Durham, I feel like that a chapter has ended and a brand new chapter has begun. Know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I really do feel like, and I speak on behalf of anyone who has a dream that wants to get out of their one-horse town and make something out of themselves, because there's no opportunity there, that it can be possible. All you have to do is do something about it. Okay? That is why this is why I am in Durham. That is why Alan is in San Diego, California. And that is why Justin, coming next month here in August or whatever, will be up here joining me, because I'm going to tell you about my hometown of Kinston. Kinston is where I'm from, born and raised. You feel me? I have people there, family and friends who They hung on to my heart, for real. And I'm not trying to be mushy or sounding gay or anything like that. That's just what it is. They hung on to my heart, like, you know, like they're never gonna let go of it because of the fact that they're that close. They've been by my side through thick and thin and all that. But the city as a whole, nothing. It pains me to the fullest to see that that my city has went from an A-list city, in my opinion, to crap. You feel me? Kinston was an all-American city back in the 1980s, okay? And we deserved it because downtown was booming. You had you had people ducking school to go to the arcade at the mall for Christ's sakes.
Oh yeah, that old thing.
You know what I'm saying? You had even in the 90s, you had people ducking school or just go down to play the arcade or just to go to the mall or whatnot. Now, you can't do that. Now that's just my town. Now other towns, they probably had the same effect. You feel me? So I mean, people, if you got talent, please do something with that talent. Do not let it go to waste. Go out, branch out, do something. Please branch out, do something with your life. Do not let it go to waste. I mean, because if you do, you're gonna be miserable, and who knows what else may happen. You feel me? I mean, Alan gave me this same speech, but in his own way. But I'm talking to y'all direct because I've seen so many people who has potential to draw, or potential to rap, sing, play sports, or heck, even announce for a television show or some sort or whatnot. But they just sitting here in one-horse towns and not doing nothing with their talent. Get up off your butt and do something with your life, because you don't know this, but you got millions and millions of dollars up in your head that you're not producing, and all you have to do is put yourself out there or go to school for it. Now, I know what you're saying, like, okay, why go to school for it and it come natural? Well, you have better shots.
Either you have a GED or a high school diploma.
Yeah, for example, and I ain't trying to single two people out, but Alan, for example, he's the first person I'm gonna single out, and Alan, if you're watching this, don't get offended, but this dude can really draw his tail off. I mean, you could tell him to draw anything, and he would do it, and rapping or whatnot. He can really rap or whatnot, and on a future show, I will post up some of his work up there if he allows me to. So you know what I'm saying, but he can make beats. He could produce. Well, producing the same thing, yeah. But he could produce. He could write. He could perform. He could draw whatever. He also has visions on how to make up video games, which is why he's at the Arts Institute of San Diego, because of the fact that he's decided to take up game art. You know what I mean? And he can and I really do believe that this will be a walk in the park for him. Now he's chilling out for right now because he starts class in October. So he's trying. So he's kind of getting his thoughts together so he can knock them dead at the school. Now another person who started out as a regular on the show, but decided to do cameos, which is the Saint. Now, he too can rap. He can also make beats. He also got visions to draw and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's trying every bit of way he can to put himself out there and whatnot. And believe me, he's not giving up. If I know Saint like I've been knowing him for years, he ain't gonna give up until he does get up there on at least 106 & Park on BET. Hello. just about everybody who knows how to perform goes on that show, and I really truly believe that when he and his cousin Mike Crone put themselves out there like that, they are going to be on 106 & Park. And yes, I will be watching. I will be putting that junk on DVR and put that clip as part of Sonic Show. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Viacom, because I know y'all probably watching. When I do that, you better not cut it off, because I knew them before they even went on 106 & Park. So do not even cut that clip off. Let you know, right?
Make sure. Well, of course, it is under copyright.
Oh yeah, I know. That's
clip courtesy of like BET Network.
Yeah. This copyright thing, and this is just a side note, folks. This copyright thing is it's beginning to be a hardball game to play. If you don't,
up to no good trying to sue YouTube again.
Yeah, if you don't believe me, ask Sony. They recently started to take down all Wheel of Fortune clips, but that's
and Jeopardy too.
Yeah, but that's another show. Yeah, folks, if you got talent, in summary, do not let it go to waste. Trust me, because if you sit there and let it go to waste, you're gonna be sitting there all your life thinking, why am I sitting here? Why am I sitting here in Anytown, USA, when I could be doing this? Well, if you would have listened to me, you would have been doing that. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's something in sports, something in music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do what it is that you have to do to get yourself out there and be famous. Because I know everybody has a talent in them. I don't care what it is, just get it out there.
And also another thing, my Paramount Television project and my Universal Television project, including the food montages. Stop by my channel, Shadi329. Look at all the work I have done with my project, all the hard work. And I will be uploading Paramount Television project number 18 too. So be on the lookout.
I hope y'all see that at the bottom down there. Yes, I do have it down there at the bottom, so go to it. And I believe, I'm not mistaken, that is it. Oh, one more thing in case I didn't know. Sonic Show Season 1 has started out with myself, of course. It started out with Alien Flow Hearns. Back then there was Shallon Rage, but you know he changed his name to Alien Flow. Tevin the Saint Green and Mike Crone Anderson. Those are the four original people who started. Those are the four people who originally started this show on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for those three, Sonic Show wouldn't be possible right now. So I taking my time out to thank each and every single one of y'all for even being a part of what was my vision. You know what I'm saying? There's another person who did this show on the audio version of it, which too many people didn't know about that. But there's another person named Jamar Williams who started the show originally or whatever, and this started way back in high school. not too many people know that. But if it wasn't for y'all, this show would not be running right now. You know, this would be another idea that I would give up on, but I'm not giving up on this one. This show has potential. This show is basically showcasing talent, which is why it's not scripted, not rehearsed. People go up here and do wherever they want to, almost. Gotta follow YouTube guidelines. but yeah, that's what it basically is. And then people look at it and people see the great talent people have. That is why I stress, don't waste your talent. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I can't stand to see people fail. I can't.
I know, that's right.
But gotta get up out of here. But I really thank y'all for watching this special Sonic Show Extra. Even though it took longer than expected to finish.
Yeah, you're right.
But Shadid, I thank you for joining me via telephone. I didn't think it was gonna come down to that, but we got it in though, huh?
It sure did.
But yeah, I thank you for joining me via telephone. Anything you'd like to say to these people before we close it out?
Be cool, guys. Don't do anything stupid. Summertime may be coming to an end. With some of you guys starting back in school in August and some in September, have a good first day of school. Don't do anything stupid on your first few days, first few weeks, first few months. Stay safe. Don't do anything drastic. Don't get yourself killed. Don't go to jail. All right?
Well said. Well said. Well, that's it for this Sonic Show Extra. And in case you didn't know, this is the first show ever to not only have new graphics, but this is the first show ever that everything was chopped up into one clip. And that's how all of our shows going to be from now on. Here's why. Our channel has been recently nominated and granted the privileges to upload clips longer than 15 minutes. So our channel is able to upload possibly even 2 hours worth of show. So that's how the show. So that's how I'm gonna be doing things from now on. It may take long to convert in the video editing department, but it's worth it. Why? Because I'm doing this for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But until September or October for Shadid and everybody else on the Sonic Show, this is Coley D. I will see you then next time on Sonic Show. Peace.